Wow. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva, Boom, Om. All of humanity, all of life and death in every yuga, age, and Om, Ahum, Vajra, Guru, Padma, Siddhi. For this symbol here. So I'm wearing, today is a very big day. It's my birth month, first of all, May. And yesterday, I did a video about Buddha and atheism. I don't do lives on these kinds of nights because I work and I'm tired, but something happened. I've hit nirvana in this age. It would be considered actual numerology. For a fact, I invoked something, avatars appeared, yes, as a cashier, through strangers, customers. I'm going to show you the receipt. Today is Buddha's birthday, first of all. And I have Buddha's birth year number, 564 BC. I have that number written on a paper bag as a cashier. Why? I've received this number in food, random transactions, and then I show the customer, last week it happened. Last week it happened. And then I show them, boom, they're like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yeah, this is Buddha's birth year. And it blows their mind. I call it God numbers. I'm wiping my screen, pardon me. God numbers. So yesterday, I did a video about Buddha. What are the odds that today, the next day, on the 5th, I had a Zen Buddhist friend let me know yesterday that today would be his birthday because I didn't know. Of course I wouldn't know. But wow. So I'm boiling some water. I'm taking my time. And this is like the biggest omen anyone could receive. Buddha is like the 10th avatar of Vishnu. Okay? In some cultures, don't believe that. Whatever. Buddha, Budha, I've shown you, is Mercury in Sanskrit, which makes more sense to me than a literal energy, a physical body. It's an enlightened light. Mercury stars are enlightened. We all have a solar plexus. It's a no-brainer. We're enlightened by default. We're Buddhists. We're Muslims. Atheism, I get it, okay? Be careful. There's too much evidence that we have light in our body, okay? That aligns us with, we'll put him right here. That aligns us with all these gods that everyone thinks you have to be a certain way in order to respect them. You have to eat this. You can't do this sexually. But I understand all that. And listen, no one trained me. I don't have a guru. I'm not in Tibet. I'm not in India. I'm not in Thailand. I'm not in Africa, Egypt. I'm in Iowa, receiving the most powerful omens that any guru, rabbi, priest, minister. Not bragging. I'm totally humble right now. I'm just being honest. Okay? It could be a black magician, a white magician. It could be a tarot reader, an astrologer. That's wonderful. This is beyond that. And everyone has the ability to do what I'm experiencing. So I'm doing a live because it's urgent, because it has to be on the birthday of Buddha, to honor this omen that I got. But I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time because I've been doing this numerology for years and no one got it. Whenever I do a video, I would get mad about it. Of course, like no one cares about my numerology and all the magic, and it relates to you too. And I get defensive about it. So shame on me for that. I mean, I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for you to like me. I'm doing this for someone who's broken, or someone who's confused by their own religion, or has been abandoned by their family and their religion, and been damned or abused sexually. Fact. Your Dalai Lama, Hare Krishna, was telling your little children to suck his tongue. And that seems to be whatever. So this is where we are today. This is why I'm doing this. So I had to remind myself to check my own ego. But the work is paid off, and I have the evidence. So no longer do I have to work hard and worry about who's getting it or not. I have the evidence now, like the supreme alpha. What is alpha and omega? Okay? For real. Omega has Om. Omega fatty acids? What is this Om thing about? What is your brain doing every day? Om. How do I know that? I always say this. The Om letters Same letters as medulla oblongata, not short gata, long. Expansion of your ancestors, expansion long of your stars, of your sun and your moon that made you, of your earth that made you. Your mommy and daddy didn't do it by themselves. Any literal God, you ask this question to people who believe in a literal Allah, a literal Buddha, a literal Jesus. What made the sperm that made them? Pardon me, I'm boiling Buddha water. Woo! Hallelujah. Wow. Wow. I've been doing this for a long time. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. And no one gets it. I'm telling you, they think I'm crazy. Most people on my YouTube, and when I share this, no one gets my numerology videos. Now you're going to understand, hopefully. It's okay if you don't. This is in honor of Buddha anyways, the energy of Buddha, not the literal physical body, beyond the body, the metaphysical, the metaphor, the forehead, the forearms, the foreskin. You are all four here for what? Fantastic Four. Connect for what reason? To go viral? For you to like it? For you to get it? For you to be stimulated by me? Turned on, turned off? This is the problem with humans. We're always expecting things. And that's why we don't unify and find our own sovereignty and get rid of your government. God bless your government. Hi, government. Your big brother, your prime ministers, your police state, your secret societies. God bless them all. It's not their fault. We debunk each other and don't believe when one of us has the God energy, generator of vitamin D, not the literal God your Vatican made. Okay? The generator of vitamin D, your solar plexus is your truth. When someone, your neighbor, has the gift, what do? Oh, that's kind of cool, whatever. Back to watching Netflix. Okay. Back to hating Trump. Back to politics. Back to eating fast food. I understand. Drinking beer, watching the game, taking Viagra, getting a needle, getting a checkup, going on vacation, getting a new car, a new phone, a new dog. I mean, really? Birth control. People, who are you sleeping with? This is more important today. Did you use a condom? Really? Are you gay? Are you straight? Are you LGBTQ? We're beyond this, people. Are you for abortion or not abortion? We're beyond this, man. Every age we've been doing this dance. What dance do I mean? Not realizing your neighbor is a Buddha, is a Jesus, is an Allah, is a Krishna, is a Vishnu, is a Muhammad, whatever, Abraham, the sun, the moon, whatever you call it. You are not just human. Hue means light, the hue. Wake up, Hugh, like Hugh Grant. Do you need a grant to do an art thing? What the council, the art committee, you have to write a grant? Grant you a wish? In Hinduism, aren't boons granted from gods like this? Buddha? I'm gonna blow your mind. First of all, let me share what I'm drinking here. I mentioned it in my last video, okay? Y'all want to get hip to this. Buddha relates to being the black-bodied one or blue. Like who? Vishnu, Shiva. They're one and the same, but like your family, a little bit different. But you all look kind of the same, right? It's the same principle. Black, okay? This stuff right here. It is called fulvic and natural elemental contents humic acid. Okay, it's good stuff. And where do you get it? Earthworks.com. It's a bit Earthworks right here. Go to that website to get the stuff, okay? This stuff will remove your heavy metals. Yet your Metallica, your death metal, compassion, your Rolling Stones, your kidney stones, they're telling you in code, people. They're wonderful musicians. Don't get me wrong. I'm not damning their talent. Gangster rap's the same. I'm gonna pack the metal. I'm gonna burn you. I'm I got the llama they call the gun. They name it after an animal, and then they have the nerve to fry up some chicken. That's Krishna means black, okay? You want to put that in some tea. That's it, okay? Stuff like this, people. A pinch, okay? A pinch. The whole thing turns black, okay? That's it. That's all you need every day. I'm giving you remedies, but we're celebrating Buddha's birthday. Happy birthday to Mercury, aka Buddha, or anyone born on this day. I was born May 14. 5 is my number. Are you kidding me? I was born at 5:45. 5:45 equals 5 as well. Fact. Was born in Boston. 617 equals 5. What? Okay, yeah, it's real. That's 3 5s, people. I was born with 3 5s. The 5 elements. Now, why did they have Buddha's birthday today? There's some kind of a moon eclipse or something like this. I'm going to show you some stuff. Taking my time. Took me a long time to get here. 9 months, first of all. Let's bless the 9 months that it took to make whoever this Buddha is supposed to be. If you want to be literal with it, let's bless the 9 months. The number 9. Cats have 9 lives. Why? What's the 9 millimeter? People. Wow. What do you notice about videos? Before I show you my evidence. Videos today, whatever the subject is, and we love them all. If it's truth, if it's martial arts, if it's yoga, if it's how to cook, wonderful. But what is really missing in all of these videos? What is beyond the yoga? What is beyond the cooking? What is beyond the earth even, right? We know the earth is the cube. What's beyond, what makes me unique? Okay? Like explain the things that I have within me that when I go outside, I can see and be aware of it and show someone else that they're also magic too. Now, if Buddha is literal, okay, if Buddha is not a god in some respects, and I much respect, why would you have a statue like a god of him like this? There are tons and thousands of statues of Buddha. Now, would the Buddha want a statue of Buddha? Buddha didn't have an ego. Buddha did not like to be attached. Buddha did not like pride, apparently. Okay. But in Theravada Buddha, he apparently ate pork as his last meal. Y'all confused. Ahimsa is Buddha, non-violence, non-eating of animals, I thought. Oh, but it's different. Wouldn't Buddha want you to have a statue of you? Why don't you go into a temple and see a statue of you, or the devotees who go in there? Same thing with Christian churches and the Muslims and the Jews and your Hindus. Why isn't there statues of you? You are the gods. You are mirrors of this. They're showing you pectorals and a nose bone. So why can't it be Amanda, Jimmy, James? You get it? Rebecca, for God's sake. Elizabeth, like whatever. Regular people, like you go in and you look at yourself. Now, I'm not trying to make you narcissistic, but if these energies that look human can get all this energy, but not you, what does that make you? It makes you a worshiper of a god. Whether you're an atheist or not, you're still worshiping a god figurine. There should be no Buddha statues if Buddha is about atheism, right? Good point, Jay. Not darning, it's a very good point. It's very good. Every museum, in my opinion, never mind Van Gogh and Monet and these people and Picasso. And I've said this before, the Louvre. When you go in there, the loo is the bathroom, of course, in England. Okay, when you go in there, the first thing that should happen, you should not be asked for a ticket. You shouldn't pay. Why? If it wasn't for your anatomy, when you go in there, Mona Lisa has a face, nose, bones, hair like you do, organs like you, but not a picture of you. The kings and queens are all human. They even show Zeus as a human. Right? Prometheus, they all look human to me. Aphrodite looks awfully human to me. Yes or no? They don't look supernatural at all. They can fly and stuff like that. Get in a museum or get into a church, first thing happens is a painter there waiting to paint you. And they paint you in honor of you. And they say, thank you for coming because you are a symbol of God, the generator of vitamin D. You are a symbol of our Father who art in heaven. So we're going to make a painting every time you come in here. So the first thing we see are the patrons, the ones who spend the money and the taxes for that Louvre or that museum to even exist, to bring in the Pharaoh, the Akhenaten stuff, the Egyptian caskets and all this stuff in ancient India, but not you in your neighbor. You have the same bones as the Pharaoh of Osiris, who was a metaphor for Saturn. But you look at all the hieroglyphs and they look awfully human to me, don't they? Or hybrids with animal heads and stuff. Don't you have a dog? Even better yet, when your dog comes into the museum, all animals should be allowed to go into church and to go into where? Museums. Because animals are sacred and worshipped in every age. Without animals, you have no damn Buddha. Now, your dog comes in and your cat, they get painted too. And all of your family, your lovers, you get it? That's called respecting all life. You're all important. And what it does is this: when you go into a museum or you go into a temple and they show you these bodies but not yours, and they call themselves atheists still, they're confused. They're confused. Beautiful, they're confused. I am an avatar of all of them, and so are you. When I go into a temple, I should see me and you. This white guy known as Christ Jesus, God bless white people. I'm half white, but God, it's a new freaking day. Are you kidding? Moses, but not you? Without you and me, there's no Christ, there's no Moses. How do I know that? It's called the apostles. It's called family members. It's called someone had to have sperm and make these literal gods. And there had to be a village, right, in Jerusalem with people living there. If you didn't have extras in the Bible, you would have no rock stars, baby. It's our time. Hare Krishna, it's our time. You should all ask questions. You should go to a museum and say, why is there no painting of me or someone who's passed away in your family? Napoleon, though, right? Abraham Lincoln, World War III, document that, right? Okay. And compassion, Vietnam, but not you. The presidents and the kings and the prime ministers and anyone, Einstein, but not you, in the museum or in a temple with God. You never see the people who go in there and pray. You never see the devotees. The devotee is the Buddha. The devotee is the Jesus. The devotee, hallelujah, is the Allah. The devotee is Abraham. Without devotees, you don't get any of the gods. You get it? Without taxpayers and people getting up and going to work and being the little worker bee, you don't got nothing in this corporate world. Who is in my chat room? Super champion rocker. I ate pig meat today. No qualms, no quibbles. Listen, I have my thoughts on that, but you do you. Miss Moss. Hey, what's up? Miss Moss. Was listening to music, phone was in my pocket, and it played your live without touching it. Haha, cool. That's called magic. All right, now. In Super Champion Rocker, when you're on my channel and you mention eating animals, I'm going to tell you something. Because I believe that you are a follower and you come to my page. But when you say that, you disrespect another living creature. Okay? I used to eat pig, so I know what it's like to eat death. Just know that you're eating someone's child and just give it more respect than just saying, I ate pig, no qualms. That's arrogance. I can be a bit of a dick and arrogant too. I will tell you, Super. You have pigment. Do you not have a hamstring, honey? Ham. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you. When you eat pig, it's a no-brainer. It's cannibalism. It's the same thing. You are eating a symbol of yourself. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, Super Champion Rocker. Do you have any animals and pets? Do you have any cats and dogs, birds, fish? Would you eat them? Willingly, just, oh, I'm hungry. Ugh. Not really, would you? Now, I'm going to ask another question to you, Super Champion Rocker, in honor of that pig you ate. Do you know what it's like to be a pig that gets slaughtered and then eaten? Do you understand the pain? Can you watch the pig being killed, Super Champion Rocker? Can you watch what it goes through and then eat it after that? I guarantee you won't be able to. I guarantee you'll be grossed out by that. That's all I'm trying to say to you, man. I'm not battling you, dude. But Got to be careful when you come on my channel and you promote eating animals. I am not for that. I am beyond that. And I'm sorry to say this, but it's sad to me that we still are arrogant about eating sacred animals. Pigment, skin, hamstring, pig, ham, a god figure, for God's sake. I'm going to go ham when I speak slang. Okay, in black so-called culture. Now I'm gonna raise you one more super champion rocker. Do you have a nephew, cousins, any little babies in your family, super champion rocker? This is the same thing. Can you imagine someone wearing a butcher suit, super champion rocker, coming into your house? Are you married? Anyone? Sisters? And they take they take one of your family members and they chop off a leg and they make bacon. Would you eat your own family and have no qualms with it? Would that be okay for you? I'm just asking, because a pig has a heart like you and me. It's discrimination to say, oh, it's okay for the animal. That means that when you're looking at humans, you have the potential to be either racist or think you're better, or say, oh yeah, that one is weak, they should die, and that one is strong, they should live. And that's what's been killing us for every age. This is why you should not be eating animals in honor of this entity known as Mercury. Super says, I've probably been that pig in a past life. Well, then why would you keep eating it and reincarnating here? A bit ignorant then. Listen, dude, it's not to hate on you, man. It's all love, but yo, please don't come on my channel with that kind of vibe, man. I mean, you're allowed to speak freely, but I'm just telling you the truth. You give bad energy here. But hey, I need to move on. I got things to say and do. Super says, life is eternal. We are all that is. We'll leave it there. That's cool. But that pig you ate is all that is too, and it had a right to live. That's all. And it's living in your stomach. When it should be living with its friends, it should be living with its family. It should have sex and a baby like maybe you did. It should have a Facebook page and a YouTube channel. That pig that's living in you right now should have the right to socialize like you and me are right now. It's a good point, super champion. Okay, you get it later on, man. Okay, cool. Listen, I love animals, man. When you talk about eating pig, woo, Lord have mercy. All right. Okay. And super champion rocker. It's all love, okay? I used to eat bacon a lot, so here, okay. I am 20 minutes in now. I'm eating a banana. It is yellow. What's in the sky yellow? The sun. I have a solar plexus. You eat the things that made your body. You are made of colors, not of sperm only. A rainbow made the sperm. Something invisible made your Buddha and your birthdays. Okay, now, what is today's day, the 5th? Cinco de Mayo. Slow it down, Jay. Bienvenido, Allahu Akbar. Merci beaucoup, arigato. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, dude, girl. Anyone here is welcome. But if you say some things that kind of make me raise my eyebrows, I will have to, in honor of all truth, express my feelings. Okay, now, today is this. It's the Buddha Purnima. May 5th, 2023. Slow it down, just is a big deal. You understand me? And it's, what is it? Which coincides with this year's first lunar eclipse. So they're acknowledging astrology on his birthday. So he's not literal, in my opinion. It's a lunar birthday. Now, slow it down, Jay. When was Buddha born? Buddha was born 564, honey. Ding, ding, ding. 564. Now, before I show you the real, listen, and donate and support if you're feeling this. You don't have to, but many folks don't have evidence of, the crap they talk. Now, I was born in 1976. Now, before I do this, I got a bag right here. I'm a cashier. I got hundreds of, listen, it'll make your head spin, and you don't have time for it. And it would make people nervous. What the evidence I got. God numbers. This is what I do at my store. See all these numbers? I have it in a drawer, like this, as a cashier, and I wait for a customer to come. When I see a number on this bag, I pull it out, and I show them. And they're like, okay. Hold on. This bag has it. This bag has 564, okay? So I have another bag at my job. It's down the street where I wrote this before I got this receipt. That number, I had it on a bag before I saw what I'm going to show you next. Blow your damn mind. I'm on fire, damn it. This is epic. I don't have to do another video again. I've done a lot of videos, y'all. This is it. This should be my retirement. I won't retire, but why would I need to do any more after I show you this? This is the stuff that everyone talks about. Everyone meaning, what is the meaning to life? What does it mean to be awakened? And I've had people criticize me saying, why do you say you're awakened? That's arrogant. Okay, whatever. Or enlightened. Like, what is, like jealousy. Like, relax. You find your own name. Nanny boo boo. People are still bitter. Okay, now here's the receipt. Wow. Here's the date again. This is me. 5523. Look at the time. I was born 1976. 76 people. Wakey, wakey. Bars. Here's my name, JHE, as the cashier. Wakey, wakey. Backs. Slow it down, Jay. I wrote on the receipt, the Buddha Purnima. Now, here's where it's going to get real juicy. I wrote Om and Buddha on this receipt. And when I scroll over, what did it come to the receipt? Om Ahum Bajara Guru Padma Siddhi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I am done. I am done with. What's it all about, Jay? It doesn't mean anything. It's a coincidence. I don't get it. It's just, that's distracting you from God. This is what God is. 5604. The zero don't count, baby. That's a miracle. On the birthday of Buddha. Wow. Wow. Donate if you'd like to. Oh, and it went black because we all came from nothing. Okay. I'll show it again. Damn, son. Damn, son. 564. There it is. That's a miracle. What are the odds? And the time was 76, the year I was born. So what does that mean? You tell me. I know what I think it means. And what are the odds I'd have a statue of Buddha too? And I was wearing these rings, ahimsa, a principle of Buddha, no violence. And I have Om. I have another Buddha mantra on my rings, by the way. These are Buddha mantras in Sanskrit right there. I was wearing these today as a cashier when that happened, on Buddha's birthday. And his birth year appeared in the same receipt with my name. Now, what does this make me? And what do you think? I'm not trying to make myself better than anybody else, but shouldn't I now scratch my head and think, well, did God actually respond for all my penance, all my hard work, meaning numerology, my collages, my videos that got underappreciated? Totally cool. They always get low views. My video next to this one, low views. Why? Because no one gets numerology. They think it's too much, the brain, and I understand that. But here's the problem that I have with the generic average viewer. You're looking for stimulation. You're looking for, I push the button, you react. You're looking for, oh, you said it, I get it. Call, response. That is not how the sun and moon works. They're infinite, they're light and dark, they're chaotic, and they're also working together to help you be better, and they will also give you sicknesses to kill you. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. It can get cold as hell outside. If you aren't dressed correctly, you can freeze to death. And there's not one God, not even Buddha, that will save your ass. Okay? You will die. That's it. I'm not dooming and glooming, though. I'm telling you, it is real out here. I am not here for stimulation and for you to get it. And I'm here to move on from the truth movement, the infinite movement, the God number movement. Every age, there has to be numbers to document when these beings so-called existed. Hence, those numbers are on your credit card. Hallelujah. Those numbers, numerology is your birthday. You are a Buddha. You are me. We're one. Why don't we see it together and have fun? Instead, you pack the 9 millimeter gun. We love guns. Action heroes. Slam dunking and wearing the jersey. Oh yeah, Michael Jordan was 33 or whatever they wear, right? LeBron is 25. They're all having numbers. What is that about? Why can't they be 1.2? Interesting. It's numerology, baby. Even your sports people have to wear number on their jersey. And what does New Jersey really mean? A Jersey, New Jersey, New York, New World Order, even recorder, even order. Am I out of order? Is your machine out of order? Now you can't get your Snickers and your Coke and you're mad because you're an addict, because you're a junkie, because you've been lied to, because numbers have been used against you on your credit card. That 25 cents that you pay to get Coke and poison and cancer is numerology inverted, used to kill you. Because your gods, yes, they will work with your black magic people who do penance, meaning rituals in honor of all the Hindu gods, all of them. You think your White House doesn't know what Vishnu is? People. Freemasons know everything about that. That's why they're called secret. But you can't know that, but I just decoded it for you by showing you the biggest omen, Buddha's birthday on a receipt and the year with my name on it. Now, who's a legend? No ego. Listen, this is facts. In ancient times, if I showed that receipt to any Buddhist, they'd be like, oh my God, you are Buddha. I'm not saying that I'm Buddha, but we're all Buddha. Okay? Right? How'd I do that? That's a miracle. The day of his birthday, 564, his birth year, and woo, Hare Krishna. What more do you need to see, subscribers? What other truther is going to show you that? They're going to show you what? Illuminati stuff? Okay, that's old. But someone messed up again. The economy sucks. Someone's a pedophile again. Someone's drinking blood. Someone died. Listen, this is where we're going. It's depressing. We know the bad stuff. Your truth movement is only about stimulation, and I love them. I am not better, but I must spank a little bit here. I have the right. I've busted my ass. I've been underappreciated, and I still love you. Not my chat room. My numerology videos, always just like, I'm like 40 views. I got 3,000 followers. Whatever. My ego. Who cares? Why do I even care? Who is here? Stoic. What's groovy, super champion rocker? Nice to see you, bro. Hope all is well. Very good. Peace and love, everyone in the chat room. Now, let's review why I'm doing this live. And I will need to step out to do my laundry. So there will be an intermission, like in the ballet. What up, Christine Buckley? Christine Buckley, it's Buddha's birthday today. So I'm going to show you all why I'm doing this. I don't do lives on my workday. I'm tired. Chronic pain. Trust me. I'm going to show you what this is the biggest video out of all of them. And hey, YouTube, whatever taking down my videos, God bless you. You let me live long enough to show this miracle. Everyone has this miracle in them. And thank you, YouTube. And nice try, too, YouTube. Nice try to get rid of me. But it's too late. It's too late to apologize. Okay. Well, actually, first of all, I should have made my phone brighter. Now, this is what happened today. This is my birth month. I am born May 14. It's coming up soon. 4 and 1 is 5, by the way. Ooh. Now, today is called the Buddha Purnima. Today, okay? As a cashier, I had a miracle. And it's the lunar eclipse. Okay? It's a big deal. So it's astrology. It's not a literal God. There. It's a God in the sky. Now, Buddha was born in 564 BC. Now, what happened today as a cashier? I got to repeat this. This is never going to get old. Here's the date. Here's my receipt. The customer. And these customers were meat eaters, by the way. Probably been, jabbed. Okay? Believe in a ball earth, probably. Maybe they were Christians. I don't know. I don't even know them that well. Okay? So I'm talking about people just random eating meat. I don't eat that. Okay? But we shouldn't be darning and damning them. Just teach them how to do it in a different way. But you should have passion because it is death and you should feel for the dead animal. But don't get too mad at them because we all ate meat, didn't we? Here's the date, receipt, okay? The time of this receipt happened at 7:06 p.m. I was born in 1976, people. Jay, I don't believe you. Here is my name as a cashier. I scroll down, oh dear, what do we see? 564, the zero don't count, ding, ding, ding. Donate if you can and support me below. Go to my TikTok, Rawzen617 to see more incredible stuff. Now you'll know why all the numerology is paid off and why I did it for this moment. This is the biggest omen any Buddhist, Christian, Muslim could get. And I'm not even a Buddhist. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Hindu. I'm just Rawzen617. Number guy. I do rituals. I got the statues here playing around a little bit. I'm wearing the Buddha mantras and the rings and stuff. I go to work and what happens? These numbers appear and they like me a lot. What evidence does your guru have? Not all of them. Some of them have evidence. What evidence does your priest, your minister, your rabbi, your Muslim preacher, whoever, right? Your Buddhist, what evidence do they have of what Buddha nature is in other ways? Besides your book, which is great, besides meditation, which is beautiful, besides the building in which you all sit in there and the bells you ding, listen, first of all Buddhists who are atheists, wonderful. But listen, I have the bell. What made the minerals, the 7 minerals that made these bells? Atheism, how? They're made of what? Bronze, copper, tin is in there, quartz maybe. All 7 heavy metals are in here. But what did that? Nothing? An atheistic energy did this? It's called magic. And why is it 7 metals make your Tibetan bell? 7, numerology. You have a 7 pH balance. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Christine. I'm glad you're up late. Bless you. This is going to be a short video. I got to do laundry. I'm tired. I've been working all day. Pardon me. I got some of my nose. I'm tired, but I had to do a video. Why? Because yesterday I did a video about Buddha. And then today, are you kidding me? I'm proving that what I'm doing is working. I don't need anybody. I don't need your views. I don't need YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, your opinions, not my chat room, anything. I am free now. I have proven my point. Many of your truthers do video, same thing. Stimulation, entertainment, good, bad, ugly, pretty, fat, skinny, controversy, no controversy, rich, poor. They smell bad, they smell good. Are you kidding me? Is that what we're about? Just only flat Earth. Earth is the cube in geometry, the hexahedron. But is there anything more to me? To then go into the corporate world and then change people's life? When I showed the customers that number was Buddha's birth year, they got goosebumps. They froze. They were like, holy shit. I changed their life in 1 minute. Not doing a damn presentation. You feel me? A PowerPoint. Look at Bluetooth and shit and TED Talking and motivational speaker, which is great. Listen, I'm not damning that. I'm not a coach here. I am here to prove what is the Christ within you in Colossians 1:26 and 27. The Christ is within, not just in even heaven. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hallelujah. Yes or no? So this video is in honor of Buddha. I'm going to do it again. A lot of y'all are going to get bored watching this, but I don't care. It's not for you. It's for Mercury. Now, in my chart, I have Mercury in my house of Gemini. I do. Mercury rules in Gemini, the twin cities, people. Okay. What does Buddha mean in Sanskrit? And for those who don't like my voice, you might think I'm arrogant or I'm just a little bit too fast or I'm hot-headed. I've got chronic pain, first of all. I've been traumatized myself. I'm living in a world where when you're woke and you try to help people, no one supports you really. It's okay. I keep going regardless because I'm not doing it for really you to like it. I'm doing it because someone is suffering. I have little kids that come in my store who are hungry for food. I give them food all the time. This is why I'm getting good omens. I give them apples, boxes of vegetables. I say, listen, stop eating candy if you can. I said, listen, look at me. I don't eat meat. Do I look weak to you? So I find a way to promote them eating more greens without hurting their feelings. I'm a role model. And they're like, oh, okay. Black kids, white kids, all of them, Asian kids love me. Why? Because I love them and I'm open to them and I give them God's food, not fried and processed. And are you kidding me? GMO, and people still love GMO. Oh, it's just science making it better. Isn't that cool? It's like your phone. They make it better. No, your food is not a phone. Your food is not technology. Your food is information that is your divine right to eat to get yourself out of the illusionary world known as Earth. And yes, to come back here and maybe give a birth, but not be a dum-dum. I'm sorry. Yes, a dum-dum like those barbells, dum-dums that you want to get ripped. I don't lift weights or eat meat. Hallelujah. Now, slow it down, Jay. Yes, Christine Buckley, I feel you too. What do you mean by feel, Jay? Get your hands off me. I'm joking. Oh, hold on. I think my phone's about to die. Give me a second here. People, you got to step your game up, man. I'm for real, yo. You got to step your game up. Yes, Christine Buckley, I am a comedian. We're here to have fun. And that's also what I find great about what I do. I don't take it too seriously. I do jokes. I get a bit hot-headed and speak too fast. I might miss something here and there. I'm not perfect. I got issues. But I just prove to you that even with my flaws, God will appear and appear beyond your Dalai Lama. Does your Dalai Lama have evidence like this? I'm not battling your Tibetan monks. Okay? But we know he's pretty nasty, asking some little brown-skinned boy to suck his tongue. Would Buddha like that? Dalai Lama? Gross. Oh, but he's got thousands of followers. He's cool. He's been around the world. He's a wonderful people. It's so easy to swindle humans. It's so What up, John Halverson? Hey, John, watch the whole video. I might show again, but I don't want to keep showing over and over again. This is about magic. On Buddha's birthday, I received the number 564, his birth year, in a receipt as a cashier. This video is my ultimate video. Technically, I don't have to do any other videos after this. I shouldn't have to. All my other ones should be good enough. You can go back and I guarantee you, not my chat room, that many people who watch my videos, they miss stuff. I've got thousands of videos about your truth with magic and numbers that I'm sure a lot of you have missed. So go check my catalog, go to my playlist. I got name readings. I've exhausted all kinds of numerology and magic. I should have quit a long time ago based on my views, but thank God for Santos Bonacci still sharing my work. And in whatever controversy that any of our truthers have, if they're still walking with you, let's just let it go. No one's perfect, right? Let's just be grateful. Everyone's got drama. I got drama. I do things behind closed doors in my apartment that some of you might be like, oh my God. Okay, I've already told you. But I'm getting much better and I figured it out, okay? So let's just let it all go. All right, well, whatever. My phone's being weird, but we'll figure it out. So what does Buddha mean in Sanskrit? Let me get it done because, happy birthday, Buddha. Buddha means the son of the moon. Okay, it means Mercury. We know this. And the son of the moon. Moon. Hence, why are they having his birthday on a lunar eclipse? Lunar. Now, how does that pertain to you and how did I make it happen from my body parts? And I'm not a Tibetan monk. I used to eat meat. Sexual, I'm lustful. Yep. I'm sorry. I've busted several nuts. Of course, I'm not promoting this. I'm being honest with you. And I still receive the one who calls that sinful. I receive the most powerful omen from that avatar of Vishnu. What? What? We need to rethink these what spirituality is and the rules about it. What is your lunate moon bone? You ain't got to be perfect in order to have God come say hi to you. Don't shame yourself. Don't let your preacher or anyone tell you if you do that, you're going to go to hell. It's too easy. That's too easy. Because if that was the case, you'd die right now. Because we're all sinning. It's called federal taxes. It's called inhaling chemtrails. It's called you're paying a landlord, and that's against the laws of nature. And more than that. And some of us are cheating on our lovers. But we're a good person. You can still have God come to you. All right? Jesus. We'd all be dead by now if it was so easy. If you do that, you're going to go to hell. You're going to, you're going to fall off and you're never going to you'll come back here as an animal. Well, let's just rethink all that too. Here's your lunate moon bone. Okay? You are Buddha. You are astrology. Lunate. It is in your hand. It means the moon. Nowhere to go. There it is. Facts. This is how I did it. With my own hand, I made that transaction happen. I was scanning animals too. These people eat meat. Buddha does not promote that. And still Buddha appeared for me saying, it's okay, Jay. Thank you for all your work. Thank you for your penance. Thank you for keeping going. Thank you for promoting me. Thank you for challenging what I'm about. Thank you for trying to decode and make sense out of the atheism thing behind me when there's statues of me. If I'm not a god, then why is there a Buddha statue in every part of the world? And if Buddha was literal, how come there's a version of Buddha in Korea, a version of Buddha in Japan, North Korea, South Korea, Vietnam? There's an India Buddha. There's a Pakistan Buddha. Buddha was born in Nepal, but Buddha is actually from India as Siddhartha, I thought. But Nepal says, people, there's a Buddha in Europe. There's a Buddha in France. People, he can't be in all those places and be a literal God like Jesus. It doesn't make sense. And there's a fat Buddha, an angry Buddha, a happy Buddha. Do you understand me? There's thousands of Buddha. So how is that? Let's still understand. And I'm not, listen, it's not my place to damn a Zen Buddhist, any Buddhist. This is about Buddhism and the confusion with atheism. I'm going to repeat it again. All you Buddhists, when you go pray, when you say Nam Yang Re He Ho, that is words of God. Nam Yang and Om Ah Hum Om. What is Om? Om is the word of God, literally. So if Buddhism, listen, let's just clarify Buddhism again. So I already showed you that you are Buddha, the moon, and Mercury astrology. Let's slow down. Now, watch this. I'm not from here, people, and neither are you. A lot of us want to stay on Earth, but the whole point is to evolve and get out. Let me see here. John Halvarson, thank you too. Hare Krishna to you too. Christine Buckley. He did some not so nice things to me. Oh, okay. Bless you. I'm sorry for that, Christine. Respect to you. I'm not getting into it, but yeah, don't trust so easily anymore. I understand. We're good. Thank you for telling me. We're good. You know, it's a game of chess, and I respect what you said. It's a game of chess, and all of us are here playing chess, and I'm trying to get my message out. Listen, I'll tell you this right now. And here's a sad reality. If I were to just do videos by myself, like for example, I have a backup channel with 2 videos of me rapping and dancing, teaching ballet, the 5 elements, and rapping to the first African-American ballerina, Raven Wilkinson. There were no views at all. Well, there's 15 for the rapping and dancing. Okay? If I did not have someone sharing my work to get out to you all, you wouldn't have found me. So it's kind of weird, right? It's like we need demons to find the angel, and then the angel needs the demon, but then at some point God says, you better kill that demon, but then they come back again as a demon to then attack you, and they're supposed to be there to make you relevant as an angel, to then you need them to manifest more positive energy and find other angels. See where I'm going here? It's in mythology. It's crazy as hell. It's crazy as hell. All your religions are confused. John, who am I referring to? Oh, Santos. Okay, there's controversy with everybody, right? So I'm just showing gratitude for him sharing my work, but I'm telling my chat room, I'm aware there is drama with everyone. So I gotta be fair and let my people talk about their experience too. That's all I'm trying to say. It's a fair thing. You feel me? And I hear you, Christine, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm grateful for you. And we'll just keep it here. And I'm going to show you some more stuff. Of course, John. Of course. Sadly, there's been all kinds of just ups and downs in the truth movement. And just, basically just let go of your heroes if you can. Go your own way. You don't need anybody. After this video I've done, I don't need this. I don't need anything. You feel me? I can go to the mountains right now. I can go anywhere in the world and show that receipt, in my opinion, and then say, hey, what do you guys think? Can I come out and be one with you and leave the material world and be like, sure, yes. Maybe they'll want to learn from me. And I don't know one thing about Buddha, really. I don't know any sutras. I know the mantra. There are people who spend years doing the mandalas and destroying it and shaving their head. And my God, no women, no beer, no meat. God bless them, barefoot. Doing cold training. Yes, they do this in Tibet. They go on the roof in winter and they suffer a little bit. The Shaolin monks for Buddha will break their head against a tree and hang themselves in a lotus position just for Buddha. Do you understand me? I don't do any of this shit. And I'm proving that you can still be one. So I can even show them that they're missing stuff. There's not one Buddhist out there probably that knows numerology like I do. And that's what Buddha is all about. Buddha is numbers. How do I know that? In Hindu numerology, Buddha is the 5th mantra. And his birthday is on the 5th day. Bars. Fact. Bars. Now, slow it down, Jay. You Buddhists who say that Buddha is atheism. Let's look at the mantras that you use for Buddha. Pardon me, I'm sorry. I am having a hard time with my phone. It has a mind of its own. It's like these phones, people. Okay, there we go. Lord have damn mercy. First of all, let's establish, is the term Om a God word? Let's just slow down. Let's just see. I'm curious. Sure. So your Om refers to Brahman or the cosmic world. Who is Brahma? Okay. All right. The Atma is a soul. Brahman. Who's Brahma? Is Brahma a Hindu god or a Hindu atheist? It's called being Columbo and investigating. Watch this. I'm going to write, is Brahma a god? He is. Ding 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 ding. Now, watch this. You will get no truth like this. Your Christianity is like this. Your Islam is like this. They're all confused. Your Jehovah's are like this. Your Scientologists, your Baha'is are like this. Your atheists are like this. Your vegans are like this. Your meat eaters, your ball earthers are like this. Even some of your flat earthers are like this. Uh-oh, I was offline. Pardon me. I better hurry up. Okay, now. What is the Buddha mantra known as Om Mani Padme Hum? So if Buddha is atheism, why is there Om in the mantra of a Brahmin god? You're debunked. It makes no sense, Buddhists. It's a good point. If I was in a court of law right now, that's evidence for the judge to be like, wow, Sorry, it's just a good point. It's not to make you feel bad. Now, let's go to Buddha and atheism. This is for Buddha's birthday. Here it goes. This is bullshit in my opinion, honey. Was Buddha an atheist? It says yes. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Every time you say Om Mane or Om or Nam Yang Re He Ho, you're acknowledging God in the mantra to get to Buddha. So Buddha should stop you from saying Om to get to Buddha. You can't get to any of these gods without Om. Om is universal in every mantra. And how many damn, listen people, I don't care what Buddhist you are, you know you have to have a mantra. What does the word Sangha mean? Sangha? Okay, the Buddhist Sanghas, and God bless them. What does Sangha mean? There it is, okay? Sangha means the Buddhist community of monks and nuns, okay? Sangha, huh? San. Sounds like sun to me. William is Bill, right? Sangha? Sanka? Watch this. Isn't there Sanka coffee? You better wake up. They use your truth to poison you. That's why atheism, you got to be careful. Here is your heavy metal Sanka. Now, where did it come from? Watch this. I'm going to blow your damn mind. I'm going to blow your damn mind. What is Lanka? And who ruled that? Sri Lanka. People, this is not a game. William is Bill and Richard is Dick. If you can't see that, you will get stuck in your own one world dimension, and that's dementia. And I love you. But every age, you've been doing that. And the Romans or the police or the haters or the terrorists came to take your shit and they won. And you were left with amnesia again. You incarnated here as a slave who thinks you're smart, not my chat room, because you seem to think you know what Buddha is. Every age, you've got it wrong. I'm making history. This is not arrogance. Every age, we have insulted this one right here by saying that he does not believe in God, in my opinion. And there's no disrespect to Buddhists. Once it's a new day, honey. And I drink beer sometimes. I've watched porn. Yeah. You pure people, barefoot, wonderful. I'm not pure all the way. I've fallen off. I've got chronic pain. I've got family issues. I've got sexual repression issues. I've got women that have teased me and shit. I've got, listen, ex-wife drama going on a little bit, divorce stuff happening and battling. Listen, racism, being homeless, chronic pain. Yeah, I've fallen off. I've told you all that, but I get back on. And I get back on, what happens? The numbers appear even stronger, saying to me that, Jay, you are not those actions, Jay. Now, Jay, go show them that they are too. And when I show you, I get low views. Because you're not my chat room. Because you're afraid to be better. You're afraid to know that you are the Buddha. You are the Christ. Sri Lanka. Very simple. Who ruled in Sri Lanka? Who is Buddha really? Who's Ravana? Lanka, Sangha, William is Bill. There he is. Hold on. There he is. Ravana is a demon king, okay, in the Ramayana. It's a metaphor, though. He's very important and wise, but it says a demon. Sri Lanka, Sangha, Sanka, William is Bill. You still didn't get it. Not my chat room. You know what they say about, okay, so Buddha apparently said, don't believe in God. That will distract you from being enlightened. Where did Buddha come from? Where did the Virgin Mary come from? Durga, any of them? Moses, what made them? The sky? Okay, that makes more sense than... Jesus Christ, guys. Anyways, let's go. All right, Ravana. Where did Ravana rule? Sangha, Sanka, William is Bill. Richard is Dick. Ravana, the Demon King, he ruled Lanka. There he is. Lanka was ruled by a demon. Interesting. There he is, Ravana. Now, I'm making history. I will read your things, but I got laundry to do. I'm a bit tired right now, people. This is about Buddha and what I believe Buddha really is, because I received an incredible omen today from hours of work, people. No one motivated me. In fact, people were unmotivating me with low views. My customers love my numbers, man, more than you people here on YouTube. Not my chat room, but yeah, which is sad because you guys, not my chat room, but the 3,000, unless they're robots, where you at? All my videos with numerology, 50, 60 views. It's weird. And it's not YouTube messing with me, because I see people who are really in the movement getting good views. I've seen them with just as many followers as me. So it's not YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. It is a bit of dickery going on here. And that's okay. Listen, we all gonna die one day, right? Isn't it important to find a human being on some social media who can show you beyond the body? Because I'm not gonna always look like this and have a brain like this. I'm ready to leave this. This omen proves I can ascend. I know where I'm going. To Mercury. Why not? Better than coming to your damn house and eating Taco Bell and watching porn. Okay. And the video game and the band who's playing and the gossip and paying taxes and medication, and did you get a needle, and are you black, are you white, are you gay, are you straight, did you go to church, are you barefoot, oh, you didn't shower today. These people are going to incarnate as damn grasshoppers if they're lucky. Woo, El Nino. Now Buddha, who is Buddha? If Buddha is this pure, no God, right? No God for Buddha. How was Buddha born? Watch this. I'm going to show you how Buddha was born. It's been too many years that we've not translated Christ, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Abraham, Vishnu. All of them have not been properly translated. Here it is. He was born in a tree, honey. The tree of life. Wake up. The Sal tree. Salvador Dali, wake up, people. Sal. He was born, look, while she was standing, she felt labor pains. Well, who made love to her? Was it the Immaculate Virgin Birth? I guarantee you. Catching hold of a drooping branch of a sal tree, she gave birth to Buddha on a tree. Hence, Bodhisattva. Bodhi means a tree. Did she go to a hospital? Nope. That sounds godlike to me. Holding a branch? Here she is. This is not God energy? And Buddha says, don't believe in God? Are you kidding me? That's a freaking God birth. Look at him, he's got a sun in his head. Why is he shown as a God if he's telling you don't believe in a God? And what's that thing with 3 heads right there? Brahma, a God. Wake up. They're playing with you. I debunked Buddhism. Listen, it's not to hate Buddha or the Buddhists. I love them, but this is, I'm on to something here. Yo, how many different versions of Buddha are there in Buddhism? It's exhausting. And they're all thinking they're better and they're more Buddhist. And we have the right to come in here and take your damn temple. I'm already an hour in. I got to go to bed soon. This is already too long for you, most of you. Now, so there's a 3-headed deity that was present at Buddha's birth. Why doesn't Buddha say, I don't believe in you? Isn't he an atheist? Why didn't he question the 3-headed God? He seems very comfortable there, doesn't he? So you're confused, Buddhists. It's not to battle you, dude. It makes you arrogant. Listen, Freemasonry, secret societies have been around for a long time. They're not all evil. Let's keep it simple. What is the most powerful technique to get humans to be confused Distraction, putting you in something where it's a room with other people speaking in the same way about a body, about an energy, the same way, and you hear it and you relate to it because it might make sense, because there will be some truth in there. But they're missing some things, right? This is Freemasonry. This is black magic. But you have to have it though. The villain and the hero. Then there's white magic. Then there's gray magic. All these colors. What does that mean, Jay? Black swan, blacks of my eyes, whites around my eyes. Oh, it's all bullshit, Jay. That's conspiracy, Jay. That's QAnon. That's you being silly, not my chat room. And F your QAnon. Wow, good points. Am I Buddha? I must be. How come I see him better than all your Tibetan monks? Any Buddhists watching this would be like, what the fuck? I'm sure. I've shown many Buddhists that Buddha means Mercury in Sanskrit, and they were like, whatever. Okay. That's arrogant. So then it makes you arrogant. But you think you're a good person, right? Because you're about peace and love and meditation, and it's great. Burning incense, dinging bells. And some still eat pork. And I'm like, I don't get it, man. That's violence. All right. You know what Buddhism today seems like? Do what thou willst. It's another, I'm sorry, guys. Anton LaVey. It sounds a bit like that today. And it makes sense because your Dalai Lama showed who he really was, asking some child to suck his tongue and kissing him on the mouth. What? Would you let anyone do that to you? To your child? Oh, but he can do that because he's the Dalai Lama. Disgusting. And he's a Buddhist who doesn't believe in God. That's what happens to you when you don't believe in God. You get these arrogant, confused, but they meant well. And they can talk that shit because they're actors. Humans can pretend really well. All right, now I'm blowing your damn minds. Only an hour in. And I've saved Buddhism in honor of Buddha, the real Buddha, the star, not the literal one. Let's go to etymology. Who is Buddha really? See, a lot of y'all play games. There's no God. Buddhism's bullshit. I'm a Taurus. I'm offended by that. I'm a Taurus. I'm offended by you saying Buddha denied God when he's an avatar of Vishnu and Brahma and Shiva, gods. Without Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, there's no Christ, Jesus, Allah, or Buddha. Fact. I guarantee you. I guarantee, and no Horus either of Egypt and Osiris, because they're older than that. You scholars, you PhD people can battle me. India, baby. India. Old, baby. Yeah. No one's older than Shiva, really. Now, what does Gautama Buddha mean? Happy birthday, Buddha. My birthday is May 14th. Damn. Gautama Buddha means a cow, honey. Right there. He doesn't believe in God, but he's a cow? What the hell is that? That sounds like a god force. So he's a human. That means an animal. So he's a hybrid? He can transform? What cow do we mean here? Jay, etymology is not real, but your school is, right? Your PhD is? Your car is real, right? Your gas is in there. So these people are all arrogant. And that's what these religions are doing, is making us just, well, whatever. I'm just going to do what I want to do. Taurus is a God figure star system. We know this. Torah and Taurus, you tore your ACL? Are you on tour? Tour of duty is Todd or Dot. Infrared. Who's blowing your brains out? Metaphorically. You better wake up. The bull is Taurus, honey. Well, that would mean that Buddha is not human. Ding, 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 constellation. Ooh. Happy birthday, Buddha. This is honoring Buddha the right way. How many people are doing rituals right now for Buddha with a statue? And they're beautiful, right? And they're dinging the bells. They're wearing the robes. They're shaving the head. Flowers and shit. And it's great. They don't even know what the hell Buddha is. And it's right there. And Buddha, I'm sure, the energy, listen, these gods do have feelings. And I believe they've been waiting to create an energy right here, an avatar in the flesh, not to be a god figure and to be arrogant and to be better than them, because I love them all and I have my issues, but to create, yes, a translator. I have that ability. Think about it. Look at all my videos. Where does it come from? It's not me. It's God energy. It has to be. I can't take credit for it. So I'm giving the creator, the star system that made this, yes. For the first time in history, I'm giving the gods as their star body respect, not the literal just talking shit, reading a sutra, shaving. And these people are beautiful, but they're confused and they're arrogant. They are compassionately, empathetically arrogant. Compassionately, empathetically arrogant. Because when I speak to you and tell you that Buddha means this, Mercury in Sanskrit, as a Buddhist, you might be like, oh, whatever. Yes or no? When I tell you that Buddha, Gautama, means a cow or an ox, you still might say, oh, well, whatever. Well, then what Buddhism are you following? And is it not a connection here? And if you can't see the connection, then what are you really doing? And who are you really? You should change and humble yourself. No, I'm going to do what I want to do. This is what I learned and read. But if it wasn't for Taurus and Mercury, you wouldn't have that. So what I'm saying to you does not ring any bells. That means there's a problem here. And yes, for me, I am a Taurus. When I get eaten as burgers, I got beef with your cow eating meat stuff. I've been murdered many centuries. People riding on me and the rodeo and shit and teasing me and pumping me full of freaking steroids. Metaphorically, that affects me. So it makes sense how many ages your animals get a bad deal and your enlightened ones who knew who Buddha was got a bad deal, got murdered. It makes sense that a body known as J.H.E. Russell, they had to put all this work and time and yugas and ages of death and life and throw it into a broken, crippled, interracial light body known as Ra Zen, and also possibly you. Why do I know it? No one taught me. I'm freaking aware of the numbers. And donate below. If you want a name reading or a collage in honor of your name, I'm making a collage out of that receipt. And every time I make a collage in my computer, when I go to work, the numbers appear. But you don't have time for that. What you got time for is stimulation. What you got time for is your version, what you studied, the guru that you went to, and bless them. That makes you arrogant, and it makes you a bit hard-headed, and you can't hear the bigger picture. And you're going to stay the same when you're supposed to learn and evolve. That's all. Evolve. Let it go. I don't care if you spent 20 years with some guy who was a bloodline of the Tibetan monks from the whatever century, and none of them had sex, and they were all vegan. Okay, great. But they can't do what I'm doing. You understand me? Which means that your God has compassion. If you fuck up, you are still a God body. I fucked up a lot, and I've got the biggest omen today, even while drinking and fucking up, because I've been stressed out from chronic pain, living in a world where it's just up and freaking down, dude. Having dark thoughts and shit. I've had them, and still Buddha appeared for me. So I'm good. I need to do no more video. What up? Trip 6 Flicks. What up, Subconscious Waves? Christine Buckley. I definitely learned some harsh lessons lately about bettering my discernment, of course. Subconscious Wave just joined. Is cutting out for me. Well, pardon me. If it's cutting out, what can I do? Wesak is celebrated on Scorpio, full moon, Buddha immortalized. Thank you for telling me. Christine, we are the small few that are meant to be here with you. Bless you and thank you. I'm grateful for you. Blessed Mix, LOL. I got hit with the you didn't shower today, not long ago. Of course. Christine Buckley, disgusting. I'm sure that was, yeah. Christine, I need to go to sleep now. Okay, great. No problem. All right. Well, I need to go to bed too. I think I've shown enough. But before I go to bed, let me just remind you, because it's almost midnight and it's the end of Buddha's birthday. So let's just honor Buddha again and show you why I did this video. My birthday is May 14th. This is my birth month. What are the odds? What up, Elliot James? I'm leaving now, but watch the whole video, dude. I can't go back and forth too much for you, man. Review today was, darn it, pardon me. Lord have mercy. I'm a bit loopy from chronic pain, y'all. Okay? The birth of Buddha, the day, there it is. The moon is mentioned, astrology. Buddha was born 564. Now, as a cashier, repeat it again, Jay. Here's my receipt as a cashier. 706, I was born in 1976. And there's I wrote Buddha on there. There is my name. We've got receipts of evidence. And when I scroll down for the receipt, you see 564. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi. The zero don't count, baby. That's a miracle. That means my work is done. I need to do no more, but I will. God knows how many souls I've healed in the ether. All the dead bodies have responded today. So F the views on YouTube, not my chat room. F the people who said, Jay, it's too fast. Jay, it doesn't make any sense. Where is he going? Now you know where I'm going. And what does your truther have as evidence? Or your spiritual person? We don't have to have anything, really. I'm not trying to battle, but let's just keep it real. Because many people are cocky with their religions and their little meditate and their yoga stuff. Where's the evidence that makes me unique? Besides an exercise and a sutra. And who made the sutra? And what number is behind every letter of every sutra? Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. JHE. And my chat room. And share this, damn it. The most incredible in 1 hour. Supernatural. Paranormal evidence of what we call Buddha or God. And much love.